All right, well, welcome to a wet Pennsylvania day. Today is May 24th, and this is the start of my Western PA trip, at least the first one for this year. And I'm currently in Bedford County here at Shawnee State Park. Yeah, the forecast for today is rain for the most part. I mean, it's not raining at the moment. It's been one of those days where it's kind of raining and then not. I mean, it's drizzling at the moment. But yeah, we're just going to embrace the rain today. I mean, I got a break from it right now. Like when I do my day trips and stuff, I can kind of move my schedule around. But when I already booked these camping dates because I'm gonna be camping down a little bit further away for 2 nights. So, you know, it is what it is. What's done is done. So we will embrace the rain. I got a lot to do today though, so we're not gonna let the rain stop us. I have my umbrella along if I need it. Yeah, so a lot of you know I am trying to get to every state park here in Pennsylvania. So on my way out here, I thought I'd stop here at Shawnee State Park. It was just literally right off of Route 30. I was traveling along. So we're gonna do a little bit of hiking here. I think right down here behind me is the lake. We might, where are you lake? We might check that out in a little bit. But I also want to hike what's called the Shawnee Trail. It's about a 1.2 mile trail. And then get on to some other places today. But this video will just be for Shawnee State Park. All right, it's a Monday morning. I get the place totally to myself. It's raining and it's Monday morning, so there's not gonna be anyone else here. All right, let's quit blabbing and get on trail or get down to the lake. I'm not sure which one I'll do first. All right, so I decided to come down and just take a quick look at the lake from up here. There's a trail down there called the Lake Trail, but I don't think I'm gonna hike that one. So yeah, beautiful view out there. A little cloudy, a little rainy, but looks like we got a bird flying over. Yeah, pretty big lake though. All right, but like I said, we're gonna walk right up here to what's called the Shawnee Trail, about a 1.2 mile trail. And the leaf canopy will keep us a little bit drier. It's like just drizzling just a little bit. But I do got the umbrella packed. It's in my backpack somewhere back there, in case, you know, a downpour comes. All right, let's get hiking. All right, so I do believe this is our trail here. Should be a sign back there. Yep. It says Shawnee. Yeah, I don't often hike on rainy days. Although maybe I should more often. They have a refreshing feel to them. Different smells and everything. It can just get difficult, you know, when you have camera equipment in the rain. It's beautiful out here though. Alright, hopefully you find some interesting things. You know, I'm in a new area I've never hiked before. I mean, new plants, new animals, who knows what. I mean, we're still in Pennsylvania, but I don't get out to Western PA too much. Working on changing that though. And we got our first split in the trail. This is a loop trail. This is kind of like a shortcut loop, a really short loop, but we're going to keep on going this way, take the longer loop. And I see one of my favorite plants along the trail here. You know, these are the May apples. Nice to see them out here this way too. Little umbrellas. That's what we called them when we were little. We used them as little umbrellas. Oh, look at what we found. I was just walking along giving you one of those like silent clips, but oh, he is beautiful. Got a box turtle here. Got some really neat coloring to him. Hey buddy, I almost didn't see you. You wanna look at the camera or not? You're gonna hiss at me. It's a male, it's got a concave You see the shell's kind of concave. That I've explained that before in videos. That helps with certain, helps facilitate certain turtle activities, we'll call it. But he's gonna be shy for us. But he's got some beautiful coloring. All right, we'll set him down, and we'll see if he pokes his head back out for us. All right, so he is slowly opening his shell back up for us. He's thinking, when is that big thing gonna go away? All right, I'm not gonna bother him too much longer. Alright, so pretty cool. I always love finding critters when I'm out on these trails. You know, some days you don't really find much, other days you do. I'll just kind of walk along, like to film, and like I was going to film one of my little silent 10-second clips, and then boom, right there he was. Yeah, he looks a little different. Of course, we have box turtles out eastern PA, but he looks a little different than them. Colorings are a little bit different. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, well, we had the turtle. We have some wildflowers here too. There's a bunch more of them back there, but here's some right here. I'm trying to figure out what these are. Not entirely sure offhand. Let me get you a closer look. You have to look at those when I get home. They kind of look familiar, but alright. And as I'm walking along here, I do want to take a moment to thank, you know, all my supporters, you know, those who watch my videos, my Patreon supporters, because without you guys, I can't really do trips like this. You know, these trips are much further. I'm out here for 3 days, none of which is free. So you guys are what makes it possible for me to come out here and do this kind of stuff. You know, I'm out here having a great time, and yeah, just want to say thanks. All right, so I think our turnoff comes up here. Maybe not. What does this say? Shawnee Trail. I guess that's the way we gotta go. Up that way. What's this trail? That takes us down to the ball field. So we will go this way. Like I said, this will loop around and take us back to where I parked. At least it should. And there's just a peace and a quietness to the rainy woods. See all the water kind of glistening on the leaves. Got a woodpecker back there. Yeah, you can hear the crows out there. Not sure if they're scolding me. But down here you got a bunch of, check out all these spider webs. You can kind of see the hole in the web down there, but they're all over the place back here. There's one down there. Yeah, and then I think you can kind of see the hole right there. That's where Mr. Spider lives. Of course, then when, you know, things get caught in there, he'll come out. They're all over the place back here. You know, yeah, I mean, if you're an insect, the woods is a dangerous place. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Lord of the Rings when Frodo got caught in that spider's web. Shelob or Shelob, whatever you call her, the giant spider. You imagine that, you know, being a little insect and you have all those webs everywhere. Be like, you know, as people, you know, you'd have to worry about huge webs on the trail. Get caught and you see this huge spider come out of that hole coming towards you, and you kind of like know, like, well, this is the end. Of course, they don't outright kill you, they just kind of paralyze you. They inject the stuff they inject in you dissolves your insides. So I mean, I guess you're doomed anyway. And then later on, they come back and suck the juice out of you like a milkshake. That's the way it works. Life is brutal. Sometimes, not always, but it can be. Alright. Yeah, I don't know if you can all see them on camera, but it's just loaded with webs. Like everywhere you look out here. So if you're like an insect, just like, yeah. And rainy days tend to bring out. A lot of times those spider webs are always out there, but it's on the rainy days when like the rain and the dew collects on the webs that they become a lot more visible. It's just a death zone for little dudes. Yes, I was kind of looking at the ground, quick looked up, and out of the corner of my eye I saw that. It kind of startled me. You see someone's hand. Of course, I've talked about this before. You know, people find people's gloves and stuff on the trail. They'll put them on a tree like this so people can see them. But if you're not expecting it, it can kind of startle you at first. Speaking of spider webs, I know I'm the first person out here this morning. Like I mentioned in other videos, spiders at night, they'll weave webs across the trail, and then hikers like me that come out the following day get to walk through them. That's how you can tell if someone has been on the trail before you or not, or if you're the first one. And we got a little splashy yellow off the side. This is golden ragwort. It's supposed to have certain medicinal properties too. Mostly for women. Supposed to help with things like menstrual issues. But I don't gotta worry about that. At least not personally. And I got some other interesting plants. I don't know what these are. They got neat. Look at those leaves. Coloration on there. Looks like they just got done flowering. But I have no idea what these were. Don't recognize them. Yeah. But beautiful, beautiful leaves though. Yes, I just absolutely love the bird songs this time of year. There's my favorite bird. Well, bird song. Where is it again? Not that, that's a woodpecker. My glasses are fogging up. Oh, no, they're not gonna sing for me anymore. There it was. That's the wood thrush. Is that sweet? There it goes again. That sweet, like melodious. There it is. I love that sound. With wood thrush. So I think we're starting to near the end of this hike. But on the way out of the park, I might stop at a few other spots to view the lake. Since the rain is holding off, which I'm extremely thankful for. Yeah, this might be the road right out here. It is the road. Alright, so we just gotta go down this way a little bit to the parking lot. But the rain isn't going to hold off all day. You can see some darker clouds up that way. But we'll take the breaks. So yeah, as always with these state parks, there's lots of other trails here to hike. Especially with some of the larger ones like this one. Well, this may be a medium-sized one. But I am just passing through. I'm on my way to I got a big road trip. The next 3 days planned. Got other places to head to today. Like I said, once we get back to the Jeep, I think I'm gonna, on my way back out to Route 30, might stop, get a few more views of the lake. See if there's any waterfowl out there or something. Yeah, it's just a little bit humid, today, but it's cool too outside. It's in the 60s, so it's just a beautiful day. Yeah, for you Celsius people, that's maybe like, I forget. I'm trying to work on the Fahrenheit to Celsius in my mind. I think it's 60s is maybe like 16 Celsius or something like that. So it's fairly cool. And as I just got done talking with you there, I smelled something absolutely beautiful. It's these. These flowers are amazing. This is a black locust tree. These are the flowers, man. They smell. I just smelled some for you. They smell amazing. Of course, this camera doesn't have. It'd be cool if you could smell what I'm smelling, but yeah. Just filling the air. Their scent. Beautiful. Okay, there's a bird making a beautiful noise up there. I see a splash of color, so I'm going to try and find it. I have to turn you off for a moment. Well, it's gone. Just as I was closing in on it, it's hard to, when you're zooming in that far, to actually locate where the bird is. You can see it with your eyes, but to try and get it on the lens, the camera screen is difficult. I think it might have been an oriole. It had like a nice orange color to it. Beautiful song though, but I'm just kind of waiting here a little bit to see if it comes back, but it's not. I can't wait here all day, but yeah, it was beautiful. Yeah, I love to try and film birds, but they, man, sometimes they will pose for you. Other times, most of the time, they only sit on branch for a little bit, and as soon as you start, then they fly off, and they're like, like they're playing games with you. All right, well, the Jeep is right up here, but like I said, I might, on their way out to the main highway, I might stop at a few places. Yeah, I'm just glad that we got a break in the rain. Because the whole way driving here, almost, it was raining. All right, so let me just quick show you on the map where we're at today. I know some of you like to see the maps. But we are currently right here in Shawnee State Park, all the way out here in Bedford County, Western PA today. Western PA, because I'm headed up. Later today, we're going to head up here into the Laurel Highlands and then spend the next couple nights down here in Ohiopyle State Park. So we're here in the west. And as far as the state park itself, we just hiked. Where did we park? I parked right here by the lake, and then we looked out over the lake a little bit, and then we hiked the Shawnee Trail. So there are plenty of other trails here to hike. Like I said, I'm just kind of passing through today. And got another beautiful view of the lake here, out where the boat docks are. It looks like in the summer you have a lot of activity here. But not on a rainy Monday morning, because it's still May. Most kids are still in school, so summer vacation time hasn't really started yet. I'm gonna walk out on this thing. This is one of these things that floats in the water. All right. Yeah, it shakes too. All right, so I'm gonna say farewell to Shawnee State Park. See some darker clouds coming in. And we're gonna continue on our road trip. Just like I showed you earlier on the map, we are headed to the Laurel Highlands. There's a ton of state parks over there. A lot of them are smaller ones. So I'm probably gonna make like just a Laurel Highlands road trip with some hiking, some filming as I drive. Number of places I want to stop at. I think there's like maybe at least 4 or 5 state parks or more, and then maybe a few other spots depending on how wet it gets. Like I said, we're just going to try to embrace the rain today. Not going to be able to avoid it. So I will see you on that trip. And plus we have, since we're out here, well, I'm in Bedford County currently, but we will be heading to Westmoreland and Fayette County, and I'm going to try and get the high points done too before I have to head down to camping at Ohiopyle State Park. All right, well, thanks for coming along with me on this little adventure. And listen to the birds. All right, but nice little state park. It's cool to see the turtle. We're gonna keep on going. Hope to see you around.